Okay, I'm at the bottom of page 4. In example 10, Brian invested $5,000 at 4% compounded biweekly N years ago. If he has $5,900 today, determine how many years ago he invested the money. So we want to find N. We know that he invested $5,000, so that's P. 4%, that's I. Compounded bi-weekly, so C is going to equal 26. If he has $5,900 today, so that is the total value of the investment A. Okay, so A equals P, 1 plus I over C to the exponent NC. Now, if you would like, you can substitute all of your values in and work backwards. I'm going to rearrange the formula first, and then I'll plug in all of the values. So I'm going to divide both sides by P. Now, because we want to find out how many years ago, we want to find out the N, you're going to need to use log, particularly because most likely you won't be able to figure out equal bases for these values. So you're going to do log of A over P divided by log of this entire base, 1 plus I over C, and that will give you NC, so that'll give you the entire exponent here. And then for your final step, you're going to divide both sides by C to get rid of it from the right side. So N will equal log A over P divided by C times log of 1 plus I over C. That was the result of dividing both sides by C. Okay, now that I have this lovely equation, I can plug in all of my values. So log of 5,900 divided by 5,000 over C is 26, so 26 log 1 plus 0.04 over 26. The way that I'm going to do this, I will show you my steps on the calculator. If you can see, oh, it's a little bit dark, sorry. Now it's too faded. Oh well. All right. So I'm going to do 5,900 divided by 5,000. Okay. I'm going to do, actually, let me go back. I'm going to do 26 log of bracket 1 plus bracket 0.04 divided by 26. So that way I'm taking care of my denominator. And now that I have this, I can do log of bracket 5,900 divided by 5,000. That takes care of my numerator. And divide it by the answer on my calculator. It's alpha and then equal sign. And that gives me 4.14. So it'll take 4.14 years, or if you want 4 years and 0.14 times 12, about a little over 1 month, so 1.5 months. Okay. Again, if you don't want to rearrange the formula first, but you want to just plug in all of your numbers and then work backwards, that's fine. You will end up with the same result. Okay. If you are the type of person who likes formulas for everything and like to know them right off the bat, then you might want to just highlight that. All right, let's move on to example 11. Gervais invested $13,200 4 years ago. So that's how much he invested, so that's P. 4 years ago, so that's N. And now has $14,000, so that's A. If the investment was compounded semi-annually, this means twice a year, so C is equal to 2. Find out the annual interest rate I. We want to find out I. All right, again, I'm going to rearrange the formula first. If you don't like to do that and you want to put everything in first and then rearrange, that's fine. Okay. Again, I'm going to divide both sides by P, so I get 1 plus I over C to the NC. Now, if you remember all the way back from Unit 4, we're solving for the base, so you want to take the reciprocal, which is the same thing as moving it to the index. So this is going to be the NCth root of A over P will give us 1 plus I over C. And then you're going to subtract 1 from both sides and multiply everything by C, and that will give you I. My apologies, I'm running out of time, so there will be one more video to finish off this example.